just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. And he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there's been times that I thought I couldn't last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Thank you guys, and welcome, and thank you for everybody who stayed with me through that rendition. Because that's all I can hear once I pulled this card. I asked Spirit, I said, we're going to talk about. First of all, I pulled out this deck. This is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And I never really got to dive deep into this because, like, I had got this at a time when somebody was hating on me doing tarot. So I never really got into it. Hey, Wayne, thanks for being here. Temperature's mighty fine in my home, yes. Namo, okay? Change is coming, okay? So expect things to change, to get switched up. I feel like it has to do with partnerships coming and going, okay? So I'm really feeling this energy of, like, their faces are different. So it's like it could be a close couple becoming distant or having different ideas, okay? Or two worlds colliding, all right? So whatever's happening to you. You crazy, Wayne. Thank you for being here. I do hope this message reaches the heads and the hearts of those who need to hear it, okay? Let me know what type of change are you manifesting, okay? So remember that you're in charge of your destiny, okay? So what type of change are you manifesting? What are you really trying to call into your life right now, okay? And stay focused on that, because there could be some things that try to make you feel afraid, okay? Healing is happening in the void, okay? Divine feminine energy, real strong, okay? Divine guidance, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia guidance going on right now, for real. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Okay? Let's look deeper into this. So this is definitely like our temperance energy. Like, this is definitely like ancestors and angels, and they are pouring down onto us, okay? They are pouring. That's what all this rain is. It was raining again today in July. I wore a shirt to work the other day, and I said it was a Christmas shirt. And I was like, Christmas in July, okay? And this is before the rain began, okay? So I just want to point that out, okay? And ever since then, it just seems like it's been feeling real wintry, okay? You know, it's warm, but man, it's not the July I was expecting, all right? Our ancestors are pouring down onto us. All this water that we're getting, it is refreshing and renewing, okay? might seem dark, okay? Mystical. The sky is darker because the clouds cover, okay? Just make sure that, and it's also, we're moving into Mercury retrograde, okay? So be aware of, I heard, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of people coming back trying to talk to you, okay? And it doesn't mean you can't speak to them, but it's more like have your antennas up for people trying to pull you back into a cycle. This is a powerful time for you to manifest as well. So make sure the majority of your energy is spent on feeling good and empowered and in an energy of feeling like you are where you want to be. Okay? Or that you're receiving everything. Almost like, not so much like it's coming to me. Let's get into that energy of I have it. Okay? What do they call those things? Because I had ask formations. There's another way to put it too. Some guy named Neville has a whole study. But it's really just about the law of assumption. The law of assumption. Let's look that up. I never studied it. But let's look that up. The law of assumption. That's assuming I already have it. Intergalactic mastery. Confirmation. Period. Confirmations are coming. And I really wanted to like break down and be like intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. So something about the 90s, okay? Hey, these are 90s colors for sure, okay? But yes, so you're definitely getting star guidance. Okay, more of that energy of star guidance. It ain't no game. It ain't no joke. It's not smaller than you. Okay, this shit big. Okay, so align with your destiny so that you can end up where you're supposed to be. So you can have your place at the top of the wheel. Because if you're not aligned properly right now, I mean, it's about to be a big shift. It's a shift in power. Because what's important and who's leading is now changing, okay? Because it has to. Honestly, it's so much deeper than like what America wants, because it's like, this is the Earth. And the Earth is a planet inside of a solar system. And the solar system is inside of a galaxy. This is not just about America. And we need to know that if they want to take us off the planet, they will. And there was hella pyramids in America that, I mean, can you even get rid of a pyramid? So they just have to be buried or something. Like they put plants on or just let them overgrow, you know? But in America. Or they ruined them, or they knocked them down, just like they was knocking the noses off Sphinx and stuff, being hella weird and shit. Because they try to erase history. I'm telling you, white supremacy is an illusion. I heard a brother, he did a nice breakdown. I wish I could repeat it. But what I got from it, it's an illusion. It's not even real. And, okay, period. Based on the fact that they're not genetically superior. How is it that there's more of the genetic twang than the genetic original? You know what I'm saying? How is that even possible? It's an illusion. It's how they aim, it's how they angle the cameras. It's who they say is important. And the internet is a beautiful place because that's how we get, like, that. This is how we know it's not true, because as evidence, the internet, other people's perspectives are being shown. And you can see, like, Africa is looking like a beautiful, thriving place. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And that's literally the center of the earth. Everything sprung forth from the motherland, period. So, get used to it. Time to create. Create. I'm the creator. Okay? Be a creator. Nobody is bigger than the creator. Okay? The artiste. Okay? The artiste. He got to break some shit down. Okay? Hermetic. That has to do with the pyramid codes and the hieroglyphs. Hermetic law. Okay? So Hermetic law, that's why it's relating to the word create. Thank you. Because Hermetic law shows you universal law so that you can know how to manifest, the steps to manifestation. So look that up, Hermetic law, okay? Why haven't I been using these cards? Grace, all praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. This is giving me that energy. Look, he missing an arm and a leg, perhaps. Okay, but he's still outside in the woods thriving and still has a crown on. So first of all, don't be judging books by their covers, because angels be looking like you wouldn't expect. You don't know who's called to do what. So you might as well just smile and nod. Smile and nod. Okay, if you can help, help. If you got 5 minutes to listen to somebody, do it. Be kind. It's a strategy. It's good. It's not just good like be kind, motherfucker. Be kind so you can have some kind points. Yeah, I think I was doing an intuitive process, like doing little good deeds. I don't know if it's exactly what I was saying, but we'll still relate it. It's like little Mario coins. You know, you're getting your little coins as you do your mission. Is, you know, good deed here, good deed there, smile here, good vibe here. You know what I'm saying? If you can give, give. Okay, but like saying, smiling, listening, man, it goes a long way. Okay, treating somebody homeless like they're human goes a long way. Okay, like, period. People go through things. And just having some compassion, not letting somebody feel embarrassed before their circumstance, that goes a long way. You know, you are so much better, so much bigger than those people who take the opportunity to laugh at those who are down. That is so weak and so small. I was 16 years old when I came across the information. Somebody said it, whatever. Let me close my office door. No, Pookie, you got to go. I didn't want to have to be distracted by the squeaky toy. I'm finding it. Be kind to people, okay? It'll come back to me if it, whatever I was saying exactly. Okay? Be kind, be good. You never know who is an angel among you. Key, I got the keys. I got the keys. So what my messages, these are light codes. Okay, these are supposed to unlock something within you. You take this and you go somewhere with it. Okay, this is also giving me that Akashic record energy. Okay, so get to know yourself, get to know your star energy, get to know different things. Like I said, we're gonna look at Hermetic law, and we were supposed to look up. Let's look up about how America used to have pyramids. Maybe we should see like exactly where were those pyramids. Like Georgia, Atlanta is on the 33rd meridian. Okay, and I can't remember what that means, but it's something intergalactic. And you know, the pyramids, they're aligned with certain star systems and stuff, right? So yeah, that's important. And they just came and they just go and bury them right here on American land here, right? They buried them, or they shot them down, something that's been aligned with the star systems. And you think motherfuckers ain't got a problem with that. And then on top of that, look at the issues that the earth is having. The earth is actually changing. And you know what? We're talking like, how do we know that's not just completely natural? Because who says the earth was supposed to stay the same? Who says that, like, heating changes and whatnot? Who says that that is not a part of life? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Who says it was just about keeping sustaining life for humans? Maybe the earth knows that you can only have so many years worth humans, and you got to kill most of them before so they can grow back. Okay, maybe the earth knows that. All right. So get in alignment. That's what I had to say. Get in alignment so you end up where you're supposed to be. So that you could be part of the group that survives. Because there's going to be survivors. Truth. And I mean that with my heart, for real. Can you focus, camera? Anyways, it says truth. Your aura, your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe, your aura is felt, man. Equalizer, higher self, baby. Your intuition knows the truth. Your higher self knows the truth. The things that are beyond and unseen, it's what's true, okay? I love these cards. I'm going to be using these. Ego death, that's giving tower moment, okay? Yeah, this could be an ego death for some, knowing that they have no control over anything outside of themselves. You can only control yourself, okay? And look, truth is still here. Truth stands the test of time. Truth doesn't have to be remembered, it is recalled. Animal energy, okay? Animal energy. So you may be having a deeper connection with animals, or a deeper connection with animals. The bird's been next to me, some fish. Obviously I have my little puppy. You might just being cross paths with a lot of animals, or just feeling connected even through like the screen, you know? You might be seeing them as symbolic. You might even like you might be seeing animal totems around. Okay? You may have some animal tattoos. My animal right now is banging on my door for me to open it. So. Protection. You are safe, okay? You know what's protecting you? Your wisdom. Your wisdom is what's protecting you. The equalizer came back, okay? Higher self. So you know the truth. You know the truth. Use your wand. Use your abilities. Get in alignment with your higher self so you can have what you want. Sexuality. So, so I'm liking how I'm wanting to look at okay. A lot of downloads just hit. Okay. I'm liking how the sexual energy is with the water energy. I haven't really seen that depicted, so that's interesting for me. Also, note this dolphins, okay? When we're talking sexual energy, dolphins, because I read or heard a couple of weird stories a few months ago about how a couple humans actually had sex and like falling in love, like dolphins be falling in love with humans and stuff. So I find that muy interesante that this is what is here on this card. What does that mean? I feel like maybe we should study the dolphins because like somehow it's illegal for us to communicate with them. Do dolphins talk? What's up with that? What? I'm remembering how I used to have a Barbie and it came with a dolphin. I think we might need to get back to that. Okay, keep the bestiality out of it, but as far as communicating, you know, maybe there are sea dogs. Okay, and that is not to minimize dolphins because dolphins are more intelligent than dogs. Okay, so something about that, but it's giving me like sexual energy is something so powerful. It's about like power. Like it's what makes you rise. It what makes you arouse. It's about your kundalini. What makes you aroused. You know, what makes you have a drive and power. So yay. Santa Muerte. An offering. An offering is required. An offering is required. This is death energy, more water, Scorpio. An offering is required. Alignment. Truth. Commitment. Yeah, an offering is required. An offering is required. That's all I'm hearing, y'all. Okay, an offering is required, baby. I suggest that you offer something like your sins. That's always worked for me. When an offering is required, you give them something that's not good for you. And it is a commitment. It is hard to do. To give them something that you're addicted to, right? In some way, shape, form. Something that is a bad habit. Sacrifice, offer up your bad habits. See what happens. Just try. Just try. Okay? Remember, when you're practicing magic, you want to remain karmically correct. It's all good until somebody gets hurt. So make sure you don't hurt anybody in the process. That's why you get rid of something. You're going to get two benefits. It's going to be a double whammy. You're going to get the thing you're asking for and improved health. Period. You'll be even more ready to receive. Witch! Yeah! Metaverse. Illusions. Illusions. I'll put a spell on you. Be aware. Be careful of the illusions. Everything that glitter is not gold, okay? Be aware of the illusions. Be aware of your... Look, be aware of your drinks. Be aware of your food. Be aware of your brain and people putting bullshit inside of it. And, make good choices. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with you making yourself a potion. Okay? So let's put this in a higher vibe. Maybe we should read it. Do I have the book? Oh, yeah. I'm just curious. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Metaverse. The metaphysical witch is unlike any other witch, as the basis of the craft exists in the metaverse, beyond the far reaches of the physical world. In the witch card, we see a small cauldron, colored smoke emerging from the lid, while a hand slowly drips down a magical concoction of herbs. Each herb together creates an elixir of the planet. A tincture is an extract of plant or animal material and contains a concentrated amount of herbal extracts. This card appears when it's time to be very mindful of how you are delivering messages, thoughts, and your general vibration output. Is your cauldron boiling over or sparkling? Are you producing thoughts that propel you into a ritual of a happy witch or a sad witch, or badass boss witch? If this card appears besides the food meditation card, it is a sign to take note of how you are speaking to yourself and whether you are feeding your body. It may be time to incorporate some supplements into your daily diet. Plant spirit alfalfa, which I love. Alfalfa sprouts. They're super good on a sandwich. And they taste better than like other sprouts. Okay? Just to let you know, just in case you see other different types of sprouts, they don't all taste good. I like this energy. So how are you going to be a sad witch, a good witch, a sad witch, a bad bitch witch? Okay? It all depends on what it is that you're putting in here. Okay? So I did want to talk about the higher vibrational, like what could you put into your cauldron to make sure your vibration is good? Okay? Well, we're going to put, this is like one of those videos where, you know, they're like, oh, when God made her, they did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? So lots of love. Okay. Confidence. Okay. I don't know why I want to say colored coordination, because you're gonna look good. Okay. What are we putting into our cauldron to make us better? Truth. Emotional energy. So that's giving like love. We'd want to choose love if we're going to choose an emotion. Nature. Heart chakra. Positive vibes. Confidence. Good vibes. Nature. And love. That's what I'm getting from this energy here. Something about that. And beware of these witches out here. They be on that. Okay? Be sure that you're protecting yourself energetically. Woo! Sex magic creation partnered. Ooh, and then I see this baby right here. So you might have a divine child on the way. Okay? Look at this, more sexy. Oh my gosh. Get excited, shit. It's all on here. A lot of sexual energy are all on here. Okay? But it's definitely, it's giving, look, these folks, do they got money in their hand? Now it looks like they got cards in their hand, but still, it was looking like money at first to me. Okay? Like these persons created something with their sexual energy. It was not wasted. Okay? And we do have a divine child here. So that's definitely would be some good shit. But I'm feeling like this is power couple energy here. This is what's being manifested. So this is what's being manifested. It could be that you are the divine child. I love it. I love it. I really, really love it. I love it. I love it. I really, really love it. Okay, we're just going to pull one more, okay? More of that truth came through, though. With the partner thing, the sex magic and the truth, that shit came through when I split the deck. Okay? So, whatever I had said is what mattered. Bliss, because I was looking at this bliss, I split the deck again, and we got the truth, so that's why I'm showing you, like, expect great things, honestly. Keep your vibration high. Okay, no matter what your circumstances, it can change at any time. Initiation. Solo magic. And protection. I feel like you definitely have a power couple experience on its way to you. Not only a power couple experience, but I feel like you have like a just a experience. You're gonna be really living this spiritual gift thing out. Okay, you're really about to like live your life this way and experience great power here on this realm. And I feel like you're going to do that partnered and with people, and you're going to build things. But you know why? You know why you get to be a leader in the new world? It's because of your initiation. Don't this look like Neo lightweight when he was plugged up in the pod type energy is what I'm getting. But yeah, you've been through the dark night of the soul. You've been initiated. Okay? On your own. You did it. You're powerful on your own. Okay? And you are divinely protected. So, like, expect great things with these people coming towards you. And I feel like this is also to open up your heart as well, so that when you do have new people coming into your life, you are strong enough, you are good enough, you have what it takes, because you can do this shit by yourself. You don't even need nobody. Okay, so that's the confidence. That's where you're going to get your confidence from, is that I know who I am. And you are protected. So if anybody trying to fool you, you're protected. Okay? Your angels in the outfield finna bing, bing. Okay? Like, you do not have to worry. You do not have to worry about being fooled, because you ain't no motherfucking fool. And you're protected. And your divinity is real. Okay? These experiences are real. And you know what I'm talking about for you. Okay? If you know you've been initiated, okay? This ain't no play for somebody who don't know what I'm talking about. If you know you've been initiated by life in some way that opened you up, and you went through it by yourself, you seen God pull you up and seen your protection, okay? Then you are in alignment with this part of the message. So no witch, no warlock. That's why I said what we could put into the shit. This is how you gonna transmute it. This motherfucker said, be fat, be lazy, be broke. They putting all that shit in here, and you over here like, and you're pouring into yourself, beautiful, confident, loving, graceful. And that's what you put in yours. Whose elixir you think more powerful? All right, you guys, I gotta go, because I gotta go pick up my kids. This is a perfect way to end this message. Shout out to anybody who made it to the end for this confirmation. Okay, first of all, gratitude rampage. I'm going to look at the picture for a second. Oh, he's smoking his little joint with some music. Nigga, it's a gratitude rampage. Gratitude rampage. Gratitude rampage. Okay. It's already happened. I was saying law of assumption. Get into that energy. Get into it. Okay? So whether your manifestation is for your immediate needs or something you just really want for the future, same process. Okay? So I'm super excited for you. Let's go. Let me know what resonates for you in the comments. Please like and share. Okay? And I will be back soon. Peace.